wasn't sure what to make of Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden when I first saw its cinematic reveal trailer, mostly because of the giant duck. Based on a classic Swedish pen and paper RPG, it gave a glimpse of a strange kind of post-apocalypse, and while the trailer was cool, it didn't really tell me what kind of game it was. But after seeing Mutant's mix of real-time exploration and XCOM-inspired combat in action, I knew the duck didn't stop there.
Wanna go, Flapjack?
Mutant is being made by a small Swedish team called the Bearded Ladies, and while you may never have heard that name, you've definitely heard of the last game they worked on. About half the studio came over from IO Interactive's Hitman team, including Hitman's game director David Skarin and lead level designer Lee Varley. So it should come as no surprise that a key part of Mutant is stealth. Or more specifically, using real-time stealth to set up characters before you spring your trap and initiate combat. Once you do, Mutant goes from real-time to full-on XCOM-style turn-based combat. Just as you'd expect, it's grid-based, with every unit getting to move and shoot once per turn. There are special abilities to use, different weapons or items to try, a bunch of different and deadly enemies to fight, and, of course, a whole lot of hit percentage chances waiting to break your heart. But the way Mutant seamlessly switches between turn-based and real-time before and after fights was exciting every time I saw it happen. It's just not something I've seen done with XCOM-like combat before. I know I'm making that comparison a lot, but to be clear, Mutant doesn't feel like an XCOM clone. It does a great job of taking that formula and mutating it into something new. An important twist beyond the already mentioned real-time exploration is that your units aren't randomly generated. Instead, they're unique, set characters that you choose from a pool of around a half dozen. And Mutant's description as a post-human world sets it in a colorful reality where giant animals are average fare.
They just mess with the wrong goddamn stalkers. We can't let them slaughter another settlement.
Each character can be upgraded and customized through individual skill tree-like mutations, and death doesn't take them out of the game permanently. It's a big change, and one that emphasizes Mutant's focus on this being more of a story-driven game than the randomness and replayability XCOM is built to provide. Notably, its levels are all handcrafted too. Nothing procedurally generated here, just bespoke level design from some of the same folk that designed Hitman's fantastic sandbox playgrounds. I only got to see one level so far, but it was immediately refreshing to see XCOM-style combat unfold on a carefully planned out camp scene. XCOM 2 is a phenomenal game, and I love its replayability, but its maps can sometimes feel similar to a fault or lacking in character. Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden's focus on story and levels set in specific locations sets it apart in an exciting way, especially considering who's building them. It's a game strategy and stealth fans alike should keep an eye on, ducks and all. For more on Mutant, you can watch the full cinematic reveal trailer, and for more strategy, check out our review of Into the Breach. And for everything else, keep it right here on IGN.